Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and got a real quick video for you guys today. I'm going to be showing you guys how to set your ring gap on your pistons. So let's get into today's video. Alright, so first things first, before we actually get into showing you guys how to do this, we're going to go through why would you even be setting your ring gaps. You'd most likely you're either putting your motor back together, your stock motor, stock pistons and rods. You probably just tore it apart to check, see what the clearances were, same thing that I did. Or you're either buying a crank, you're building it from bottom up. So you bought all the pieces, now you want to put it together and you want to make sure your clearances are good. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that with a few easy steps. So let's get into it. So before I begin showing you guys how to do this, I'm using a few tools. This is a caliper, but you can use a ruler. You just need to measure out 1 inch on this. You want the piston down, the ring to sit a 1 inch all around before you check the gap. And you're gonna need a feeler gauge. So I went out and bought one of these. We had the caliper laying around the shop. You also should have your pistons matched to the cylinder that they came out of. So as you can see, I have a little 1 right here on this piston. And this is my cylinder 1. So there are 2 rings that you're going to be checking the gap of. You can check the bottom one as well, but there's a top ring and a bottom ring. And what you want to do is we're going to use the bottom ring and we're just going to roughly push it in there. And what you can do with the piston to get it all rounded is pop the piston in just like that, and it should be uniform now. Then you take the caliper that you've already locked it to 1 inch, turn it around and just tap it ever so gently. You see how it popped up, but you want to make sure that it's even all the way around to 1 inch. So I'm going to bring it back up and push it down to 1 inch. And now you use your feeler gauge, and usually this is a 4-valve 4.6 liter V8 motor. This is a Ford motor. Their end gap is anywhere from, should be anywhere from 22 to 26. I mean, with the age of this motor, it's going to be a lot more, but you just want to find whichever numbers that you have on your ring gap. So I have 20 and let me see, let's say because of the age of the motor, it's gonna have a big ring gap. So I'm gonna do 20 and 12, which should give us 32. So you put these two together, just like that. You put it right in between the gap of the ring, and that's it right there, 32. So that would mean my second ring has 32 thousandths ring gap when it's already in there on the piston. So if you wanted to adjust this ring gap, I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. And I'm actually going to show you guys how to do that without having an actual ring filer. Real quick, I know this is going to look hack, and it pretty much is, but you just want to make a V-shaped design out of 2 small pieces of wood and probably drill right through your workbench, or just you want something where you will be able to push the ring in it. And you're going to use your hand filer just like this. You want to push the ring together just like as if it has a gap, and you want to move this filer up and down ever so gently right in that ring gap. So just like this, and you take it out, you take a little bit off, you put it back in the wall, in the cylinder wall, and you check it again, and you just keep doing this process until you have reached your desired ring gap. So that's pretty much how it's done. Alright guys, there you have it. I know this was probably a pretty short video, but that is how you adjust your ring gap. That's how you check it. That's how you set it, however you want to say it. But that's all I have for you guys today. If you like videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications. If you got anything out of this video, if you enjoyed this dummy on camera, can't remember what to say. If you found this video useful, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help a lot with YouTube pushing our videos to other people. And always remember, don't drift without your dreams. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.